Today, I'm going to be showing you guys the 20 dumbest ways to die in Stumble, guys. We will start at 20 and make our way down all the way to number 1, which is literally the worst way to die in the entire game. Okay, so starting out at number 20 of the dumbest ways to die in Stumble, guys. It's in the map Shark Muta Triangle, and I think you all know where this is going. Easily the 20th dumbest way to die is to a shark in Shark Muta Triangle, and at this barrel right here, there's a shark that jumps out, and you can die to it just like that. Remember, the deaths will get progressively dumber as we get down in numbers. So number 1 is literally the dumbest death in the entire game, but right now we're at number 19. And for number 19, it is when you try and kill somebody on Honey Drop, but you use both of your dives, so you literally just slowly fall to your death. And it looks something like this. So say someone's at the edge of the map, you try and go for a punch, you miss the punch, and then now you are literally useless, and you fall straight down to your death. That is such a dumb way to die, and it happens to so many people on a daily basis. Okay, for the 18th dumbest way to die in Stumble, guys, we're getting a little bit dumber now, because this one is so dumb. If I were to die to this in a real game, bro, I would be so angry. And once again, this happens to a lot of players, but we're waiting for the right formation right now. Okay, it's when there's a 2-block and you try and phase, but then this happens to you. It is so frustrating and literally so dumb to get out that way. Imagine being in a life or death situation and you actually hit the phase, but then you get stuck in the block. Like, that is so annoying and so dumb. That's easily one of the dumbest ways to die in the entire game. Okay, for number 17, we are in the map Rush Hour. Everybody knows that there's trampolines on the side, and they actually go at different speeds. When the map starts to get a little bit harder, they actually start speeding up. And sometimes you think that they're going to be going slow, but in reality, you try and jump on them, and then they start speeding up just like that. That has happened to me so many different times where I think it's safe to jump when they're going super slow, and then they just start speeding up out of nowhere. All right, for number 16, we are in our first race map. Now, if you guys thought maybe the previous 4 were not dumb ways to die at all, just wait, we're not even in the top 10 yet. That's when it gets really dumb and really stupid. For number 16, it's at the volcano skip. Now, everybody's dream, if you're like a mediocre player, is to hit the volcano skip. So, when you're finally at it, and you finally hit it, but you go a little bit too far and walk into the lava, that is so dumb. And I'm sure it's happened to so many of you guys. Now, of course, I don't have volleyball on, but this way to die usually happens more when you have volleyball on. But there's a lot of bad players that do not know to turn left. Like, of course, good players will do that. All right, for number 15, we are in the map Space Race. Now, this is one of the most infamous skips in the entire game. And when you miss it, it is the worst feeling. So if you guys look at that rock right there, only good players know to jump at this shadow right here. And most players will actually run right by it, just like this. Then they will completely miss the rock in its entirety and just look like a super bad player. That is one of the worst ways to die that I could think of. Alright, for number 14, it is in the map SpongeBob Dash. So everybody knows the most annoying attribute in this map is easily the wind. Now, the wind can either go to the left or the right, so we're waiting to see which side it goes on. Okay, so now the wind is going to the right, and when you're trying to clutch, when you're on the right with the wind, this is what happens. Ready? You try and clutch, and you literally have no power over your clutch. And imagine that's the only viable clutch on the map, and you have to do it. You are going straight to the lasers, and it literally makes clutching impossible. It's such a dumb way to die. I hate it so much. Okay, for number 13, we're actually back to Rush Hour. Everybody knows one of the worst abilities in the game is Banana. So when you die to it, you are so angry. And funny enough, it's actually really good in Rush Hour. So it's whenever you're behind somebody and you throw the banana and you have no time to react. Oh my god. Bro had no time to react. If that happens to you, you are so angry. Getting killed by the banana in Rush Hour is one of the dumbest ways to go out. Okay, for number 12, I think you all see where this is going. It's in the map Bombardment. Now, easily the worst way to die is when you're just playing the map and then a bomb just hit. Oh my god, it was about to happen right then. It's when you're just playing the map and a bomb literally hits you out of nowhere and you have no time to react. It's even worse than the banana, so that's obviously why it's one number ahead of it. Let's see. I wonder if a bomb is going to get me out. Here we go. Oh, that was so close. A bomb almost got me out. It went right by my ear, bro. That was insane. Okay, I'm facing the other way. Let's see if a bomb... Oh, there... Bro was spinning on me. Yo, YY must be so mad right now. That was one of the dumbest ways to go out, bro. Yo, that should have been top 10. That is so funny. I accidentally skipped number 11. I'm so sorry. Let's move into the top 10. This is where it gets insane. Okay, for number 10, we have finally entered the top 10 of the dumbest ways to die. And this has happened to so many people. Literally, if you're watching this video, this has happened to you. Easily deserves to be in the top 10 of the dumbest ways to die. It's when you're at a wall and you're trying to get by and you jump and somebody super punches you. It looks something like this. Okay, what a terrible super punch. You know what, YY? I'm so glad that I saved myself right there. You're bad at super punching. It's my turn now, YY. You're about to get super punched into lasers. I'll show you guys what a real super punch looks like. All right, so YY's at the lasers. He's going to jump. All right, we're in the next game because YY missed his super punch. Let's do it at this next wall right here. So send me to the left, YY. Here we go. I'm going to go over the lasers to the left. Let's see. And over the laser, super punch. Literally top 10 worst ways to die. It deserves to be in this spot. Let's move into number 9. And guys, you guys will want to wait until the top 5. It is the crazy ways that I die. Okay, now we are inside of the top 10. We are now in number 9, and we are in a legendary block dash. And this could easily be number 1, but hey, I'm not going to be weird and put this super simple one at number 1. Number 1 is going to be crazy. But for number 9, it is this right here. You guys are all going for a clutch, and then you miss it. It's so simple, but it's probably the way most people die in the game's history. So I had to include it in this video. All right, for number 8, you know we had to use this map in some of the video because, you know, this is one of the dumbest maps in the game. So there's got to be dumb ways to die in this map. Okay, so you know when you're one jump away and you need to try and guess what the final tile is. Now, yes, I do know. I'm obviously aware that you can jump to the end from right here, but most players would think that they need to go to the final layer. So imagine you're one jump away and you're like, okay, I need to guess which one it is. Which one is it going to be? I am going to jump to the far left. Come on. And it's wrong. That sucks. Of course, for most pro players, you're not going to do that. You're always going to just know to skip the block. But for new players, if you've died like that, that's one of the dumbest ways to die. And see, now we have 3 choices left. Where are we going to go? I'm going to go right here. And there we go. I redeemed myself. Now I can just go qualify and then walk right into the finish line. All right, for number 7, we're in one of the most RNG maps in the entire game. So whatever way you die in this map is literally dumb. But there's one specific way. I do not know if we're actually going to get it to happen to us. But as you can see, there's flying debris in this entire map. And one of the worst ways to die is when this flying debris hits you mid-air. Now, it's very, very hard to get it to happen to you, but me and YY are going to try and play this game out to see if it happens to either of us. If it does, we'll clip it and show it to you guys. If it does not happen, I'm sure it has happened to you guys before, so we don't really need to show it because you guys already know what it is. Let's go move into the middle over here. Perfect. YY. Oh, there it is. Oh, it actually almost happened to me. But literally, unfortunately, I dove back on it. I was about to die to a flying debris. That was kind of it. So funny. Okay, my spacebar did not work. But hey, a flying debris did actually hit me. Let's move into number 6. All right, for number 6, it's also in block dash. So when you're near the edge of the map and you try and get through a formation, you kick, and then somebody dive hugs you into the map just like that. Bro, that is the worst thing, especially when you're a content creator. It's such a dumb way to die because every single person in the lobby is trying to target you. All right, moving into number 5. I have a lot of my Discord here. Join if you want to be in the next video, and it is getting lightning off the map. So I'm going to stand over here. Everybody shoot your lightnings when I count down, okay? So you got to stand a little bit far away from me. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And just like that. Okay, I did not die, so let's do it one more time. That was super close, though. It was a good attempt. All right, here we go. All right, 3, 2, 1, lightning me. And, okay, that's perfect, bro. That low-key could have been number 1, but number 1 is a lot better than that. All right, shout out to everybody you see here. YF, Zia, MK, Chaz, and M6. Thank you guys so much for helping. Join my Discord if you want to be in the next video. Let's move into number 4. All right, for number 4, we're seeing a lot of block dash, but it's easily such a dumb way to die, bro. It's probably the most frustrating way to die as well. It is getting jump bug. Now, there's no way to really get jump bug on purpose, so I'm just going to keep clutching until I get it, because that means that I got it. It's crazy how you get jump bug when you're not looking for it, and when you're actually looking for jump bug, you get it. It's so annoying, bro. There we go. Okay, there it is. That is the 4th dumbest way to die. As you can see, jump bug. Bro, that could have been number 1, but we are saving the best thing for number 1. All right, we are in the top 3 of the dumbest ways to die. And if you look at my inventory, as you can see, we have one of the worst emotes and one of the worst ways to die as well. It is the spit emote. Everybody knows when you use the spit emote and you hit somebody, it hits you farther than it hits him. So, YY, let's go over here, and I'm going to hit YY with the spit emote and watch what's going to happen. All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And just like that, the worst way to die is when you use that, bro. I literally just eliminated myself before I eliminated the person I hit, and I hit the emote as well, which is insane. Okay, we are now in the top 2, and we are in block dash teams. So this is one of the most fan favorite maps in the entire history of the game. So when you get out and your teammate is the last one alive and you are waiting on a revive, the dumbest way that you can die is when your teammate revives you when you have no room to respawn. So there's a lot of different ways. So that's one of the ways, but you know, I'm still good, so I can clutch. Let's find a better example. All right, so YY is going to revive me, and I'm immediately, I immediately went right into the thing. All right, YY, do it one more time. That is honestly such a dumb way to die. YY, this time I want you to jump in the lasers. All right, now we are moving into number 1, and oh my gosh, this is the dumbest way to die. Okay, for the dumbest way to die in the entire game's history, it's when you're at the end of Stumble Up, and you've been playing for 15 minutes, and you're at the very final jump, and you're like, okay, let me lock in and let me beat this. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Okay, come on, lock in. First time beating Stumble Up. First time beating Stumble Up. No! Oh my god, are you serious? No! 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 Please! Please, no!